Donald Trump's sister, Maryanne Trump Barry, has had some unkind things to say about her brother over the last few years since he became president of the United States. And up to this point, it was all considered to be just hearsay. You know, Marianne Trump had said these things to her niece. Other people may have heard it over the years. You know, it's he said, she said kind of stuff. But actually, over the weekend, it was revealed that there are tapes. There are audio recordings that Mary Trump, Donald Trump's niece, secretly recorded of conversations that she had with her aunt Marianne in preparation for her book that was just recently released. These are conversations that took place in 2018 and 2019. The transcripts are available. News outlets actually have the audio. This is real. And here's the thing. Here's what we learned over the weekend from these tapes and the transcripts and all of the stories coming out about them. We learned that Donald Trump's sister thinks he's an idiot. We learned that according to his sister, the man doesn't read. We also have the audio, obviously, of her saying that she believes somebody else took the SAT for him. She thinks that he is incompetent. She thinks that he is just playing to his base with all of this immigration stuff. And most importantly, she believes, again, this is all on the audio, that the man is just plain cruel. In fact, she said, you know, it's the phoniness of it all. It's the phoniness and this cruelty. Donald is cruel, she said. So verbatim quote there from his sister, the woman who has known him since the day that he was born. And she spoke this candidly with her own niece about who her brother really is. Now, Donald Trump, after these stories broke, he fired back and, you know, he said, well, I miss my brother, his brother that died last week. He said, I miss my brother. She didn't even come to the funeral. I miss my brother. I can't think about this. Which actually, to be honest, that was not a bad response from Donald. You know, I'm surprised he did not go after her with more vigor. You know, the fact that he was actually a little somber about it. Maybe he does actually miss his brother. Maybe that's a, you know, ounce of humanity that the man may have had in him. But nevertheless, we cannot overlook the things that his sister says. And we won't, right? We know these things. I'm not saying this right now, I think probably to anybody who doesn't already think the same thing. The question is, how much more of this is it going to take for these Trump supporters to wake up? I don't even care if you stop supporting the guy. I'd love for you to, but at least if you would be like, you know what? I support him for president, but I'm also willing to admit he's an asshole. He's a cruel person, not a shred of humanity in him. But I like that. If you like that, great. I mean, it says a lot about what a horrible person you are, but at least be honest about who this man is. His own family's being honest about it. I would think that the cult-like members of the MAGA crowd should at least be able to admit the same thing. The dude is not perfect. The dude's not even good. Not even at being a basic human being. And if you're unwilling to admit that, after his own family has warned us, then yeah, you're not in a political party anymore. You're in a cult. One of our video sponsors today is Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN service, and right now they're offering an exclusive deal for our Ring of Fire viewers. You can get 85% off a 2-year plan plus 3 months free. Just go to surfshark.deals/Ring of Fire to get that exclusive offer. And if you are surfing the web right now without a VPN, what are you waiting for? We all know that right now, cybersecurity is huge. It is one of the most important things, one of the most important steps you can take to protect yourself while out there on the web. Protect yourself from trackers, from websites keeping your data, selling it to others, or if you're just trying to keep your private information secure, a VPN like that offered by Surfshark is the absolute best way to go. Surfshark offers 24/7 support. They offer a whitelist so that if there's websites you don't want to use a VPN for, it's very easy to set that up. And again, go to surfshark.deals/ringofire or follow the link in the description of this video to get 85% off a 2-year subscription to Surfshark and 3 months free.